Michelangelo Theatre presents Back to the Future with Captain America's. This is Ben, Back to the Future with Captain America's. That's all you get. Go away! Michelangelo Toy Reviews presents Golden Age Captain America from Marvel Universe and a happy 4th of July. Hey guys, I am back again, this time bringing with me some good old comic Golden Age goodness with my Marvel Universe Captain America. So, packaging is standard for Marvel Universe. You know, we've got Marvel Universe up top. Nice little picture of Captain America. Hammer thingy, Captain America. Showcases the figure. Includes classified file with secret code. On the back, Marvel Universe. You got a picture of the figure, which is actually mirrored, by the way. Like this open hand should be on the other side. It says, Steve Rogers was originally intended to be the first of a generation of super soldiers. When the secret of the super soldier serum formula was tragically lost, however, he became the one and only Captain America, sent into battle at the front lines across Europe and Asia. He became a symbol of American defiance in the face of tyranny. Great little bio read up for Captain America. We've got 3 other figures you can collect. Bucky, Iron Man, Luke Cage. Become a Hammer agent. You've got Norman Osborn bossing you around. Now, I really wanted this figure because Captain America is my favorite comic book hero, and this is how he first appeared. So you might be thinking to yourself, he looks kind of dweebish. This is how he appeared on the first comic book cover, so it's kind of expected he looks a little weird. So, here he is in the box, and now I'm going to show you what he's like out of the box. There's actually kind of a funky aspect about the file card thing that comes with it. This is what came with the original Captain America, Ultimate Captain America, and it's kind of standard, nothing special. This is how it looks normally. But this Captain America, on the other hand, has a more World War II soldier-y look to it. So I just kind of want to point that out right away, that this thing is way cooler looking than the normal card. Okay, so here we have Golden Age Captain America out of the box. And I must say, this figure does live up to my expectations. He looks pretty much exactly like he looked on the very first comic book cover. So, let's take a peek at him. First off, the accessory. His only accessory, which is his shield. As you can see, it's got the blue stripe down the middle and the stripes down the sides, which is characteristic of his original shield. You can kind of get a good look at that. It's red on the inside, which is nice. It's a darker red. This joint is ridiculously loose, which is my only gripe about it, and as a result, I'm having a hard time getting him to hold it. So I'll just set that on the side there, so we can take a peek at Captain America himself. He comes on this nice little base plate, 008 Marvel Captain America. We'll set that on the side as well. Throwing things around here, I'm getting violent. Alright, his head sculpt is nice. It's, he's maybe a little pinheaded, I don't know. But the A comes off his head, and he's got, you know, his wings. You can see the seams on where his mask was sewn, supposedly. Looks like Steve Rogers. Looks like a good Captain America figure. We go down the uniform, we've got tan around here. I always thought it, was part of the, the mask, but I guess that's maybe, a later addition to the costume. He has a very drab color scheme overall, which is very much so how he appears on the first comic book cover and as a piece of concept art. His torso here, a lot of this seems to be remold of the Ultimate Captain America that they had in the Marvel Universe line. So I just want to point that right now. I'll compare him to the Ultimate Captain America later, but I think that's what he's based off of. Anyway, so yeah, we got the star on the back, no hole, which makes me wonder how much he was based off it. Got very like, the white isn't even white, it's kind of off-white. It looks very faded, really fun-looking for Captain America. He looks World War II-ish, which I didn't expect from a superhero character. You know, we've got the gloves, which are not the gloves we saw in the original Marvel Universe Captain America, which were, like, the tight-on, like, pockets on it, whatnot. These are kind of dorkier superhero gloves, which look really nice. Got his pants. Nothing special as pants. This guy's belt. This is not the belt that we saw in the original Marvel Universe one, because the one that we saw had like a canteen and all that stuff, all that military stuff. This one is just a black belt with a silver buckle. Really nice. We've got the his red boots. Really nice. He doesn't have to appear to have many out of the ordinary paint apps. The only thing I'm really seeing is, I'm not sure if you can get this, but some yeah, you can get it. There's a wash through his scales, which looks really, really cool. Everything else doesn't even seem to need to be there as far as extra paint apps like washes and all that jazz. He doesn't really seem to need them that bad. So yeah, he overall, for an appearance, he screams Golden Age. He looks really, 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 really cool. As far as articulation goes, you know, it's a Marvel Universe figure. It's usually very good when it comes to that sort of thing. He's got a ball and socket right here, pin and socket here. His joints are rather stiff all of a sudden. There we are. Break you yet? Oh, it doesn't. Is that a scratch? Yeah, it doesn't like it when I do that at all. Yeah, that's really tight. Too tight, if you ask me. This swivels right here. This goes up and down, and his gloves swivel. And you've got like the waist rotation here. And then also there's a cut here, which, like, what are you gonna do? He's not a wind-up toy. But yeah, I guess more articulation is better most of the time. So also doesn't ruin the look of the figure. We've got a that nice joint here that they've lost in all of the more modern figures, it seems. Like if we'll take a peek at, say, the first Avenger Captain America, he doesn't have that. He's got this like hinge joint and then the swivel, which is really annoying. I prefer this nice ball and socket joint. Double knees, which is always a good thing to have, especially on a character like Captain America. And we've got the ankle that goes up and down, and the boot swivel, which, you know, you don't even need rocker ankles. You can have him nice stances simply because of that that cut right there. So yeah, not only is he a good-looking figure, but he's a very well-articulated figure, well-painted, well everything. I mean, maybe I'm really being nice to this figure because he is Captain America and he is Golden Age. I have a soft spot in my heart for Golden Age stuff, and I have a soft spot in my heart for Captain America stuff. So combined, I guess you can call this one of my dream figures. I've been wanting it for a while, and to find it just at Walmart sitting there, I'm like, oh yes. So I think he overall looks really nice, and he's got good articulation. So that's all you really, really, really want to find in the Captain America figure. As promised, I am now showing you both Captain Americas in the Marvel Universe line. So let's take a peek at the similarities they share and the similarities that they don't have. So you've got the two head sculpts of the Captain Americas. Clearly they are blatantly different. There's like no similarity at all. The shield, though assembled similarly, both shields are like extremely different. This would be the traditional three-cornered one, while this one being the round, sleek vibranium one that we've all come to know and love. They share what appears to be the same chest, but this one's star seems larger. On the back also we have the white star painted on. You can see where this area would be painted gray, which it is painted gray on the Ultimates version. I said something about a peg hole for a shield earlier. For some reason I thought this one had one, but I think I confused him with World War II Ultimate Captain America. So, yeah, excuse me on that one. Obviously the gloves are different, though they are almost the same. You know, in fact, the more I look at them, the more similar they seem. They're almost exactly the same. This one just doesn't have have the more World War II-y aspects to them, more military look to them. And, yeah, like, the belts are different, like I said. Like I said, this one has a much more drab color scheme, while this one's way more vibrant. Same legs, if not similar, if not same legs. We've got these more World War II-y boots, like combat boots that are described on the back of his box. Whereas here we have the more colorful, like crazy boots that's a bit more superhero-ish and less soldier-ish. So yeah, there are definitely enough differences that you would consider purchasing both. America seems to scale in fairly well with the other action figures in various other action figure lines. We've got the Power of the Force figure here, Power of the Jedi figure, so he's a bit bigger than it should be, and Captain America still towers over him. Surfenter is on a base plate, and it's a bit taller, so maybe if I even out the base plates. Well, I don't remember Surfenter being very tall, so Captain America's a bit dwarfed by G.I. Joe Surfenter. But overall, he scales in fairly well. As you can see also, I have him displayed here with his shield on his back, and it does go on his back, and it looks really, really, really nice. So yeah, as far as scale, I think he does really good. Overall, I think Captain America here is a great figure. He matches the Bucky figure really well, even though I don't think that Bucky's golden age at all. But anyway, he goes really well with him, and I'm having a hard time finding a figure in any Marvel line that he really doesn't go good with. Like even Chitauri here, whose movie, he still looks good with him. So, I also plan to maybe sometime pick up the classic Avengers set, and I have a feeling he'd look really good with the original Avengers too. So overall, if you see him in the store, pick him up in a heartbeat. He's worth having. He's worth the money you'll pay for him. Like, even if you do have the original Captain America, there's enough differentiation to make him worth your money. So, this has been my review on the Golden Age Captain America from Marvel Universe. Tell me how you liked it, or didn't like it, and that will affect how I do my reviews next time. So, till then, this has been Jacobangelo, and I will see you next time.
And happy 4th of July.